exception.
It's just hard. We don't really know what it was like back then, but we do know that a lot of people died here. And a lot of people have gone there, and a lot of people have gotten evidence there. So,
Yes.
I mean, it looks scary as hell. I'm not going to lie.
It does. It is very rundown, very creepy looking.
I mean, I would Scooby-Doo my ass right out of there, but
I don't even know. And it looks like it's like up on the side of a mountain.
it is.
Type
It's
of
like
thing.
you go up a long driveway, and then you get to
Yeah.
this creepy, dilapidated building. And, like, I've watched people do daytime walkthroughs of this. I don't even want to go in there during the day.
I know. It's
You
weird.
know, I guess I'm one of those weird paranormal lovers. It's like I'll love it from afar in my living room.
I'll watch it.
You know,
It's fine.
I don't know. Maybe I'd walk into one of these places. I don't know till I get there. But
I mean, we did the St.
scary.
Augustine Lighthouse, but that's all been very kept up and nice. And
yeah, I mean, that place was pretty sweet. I'd sleep there.
oh yeah.
I mean,
And
it's
but
nice.
like going to a place like this where it's just completely
like an abandoned
falling apart and just terrifying
Exactly.
looking. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. It looks like an abandoned building.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess virtually it is. I mean, it's a historic site, but it's virtually an abandoned building. So, I mean, I'll go stay at the hotel and look at it. I don't know what to say. But I think we've come to the time in the show. We've read the stories. And what do you think?
Is it that time?
It's that time. Well, other me.
There it is.
God. It's been a little while. We have to get back to doing this on track, so I
know.
stop messing this up. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of accounts. So what do you think about St. Albans Sanatorium?
Yes, I definitely
She said yes.
think it could be haunted. I definitely think it is haunted. I think there needs to be a lot more investigations and more looking into it to find a larger extent of what's there, because I don't think it's really been tapped into. But I do. A lot of the evidence that's around, like just some of the things that we've dug up and looked at in the videos we've watched because of going to do this episode. I mean, it's a lot of crazy stuff.
I agree.
So, yeah, absolutely.
You sounded it. The way you said, yeah, it sounded like there was a question mark at the end
No,
of it.
I was just trying to think if there was anything more I wanted to add. But there isn't. So what about you?
I actually think it's real. I
Yeah?
do. I think this one's haunted. And I'm not splitting it up or anything. I think it's haunted. I think it's 100% haunted. I actually think it's more haunted than any of us think it is. Okay, because, I'm telling you, there's no way there weren't more deaths there than what we know about.
Yeah.
Okay. And not only that, but there weren't more brutal deaths. So you had a boys' school that encouraged you to beat the crap out of each other.
Hazing and
that's what I mean. Hazing kills people today.
Yep.
Imagine what hazing was like 120 years ago. Okay. So that, and I'm sure there was sexual abuse, because those schools were always rampant with that.
Yeah.
There was tortures, and I'm talking before it was even a mental health facility. And then you go on to the sanitarium part, and I'm sure it got way even worse, and more people died. I'm just taking the long way around and saying yes. I think it's haunted. So haunted that Megan had to kick the table.
I did. I'm sorry. My leg was cramping.
But yes, that's the deal. Yeah, I think it's haunted, and I think this is a good place, and I think any of you investigators out there, I mean, there's a bunch of videos on it, but we can use a couple more. Stop going to Eastern State. Go here instead. Let's get
go
some
to
more
Virginia.
Of this. Yeah, let's get some more of these videos.
Head over there.
But yeah, it looks freaky though. It looks very scary.
I know. But for real though, my two favorite videos that I've seen are from Destination Fear, and they're amazing. So go check them out.
Yeah, if you haven't watched the Trail of Terror, you got to watch that, because it really, I mean, and that was back, I don't remember when. We haven't covered that one in a little while, but I know it's quite a few years ago, and then they go back again, and it's just as terrifying.
Ugh.
So
Yes.
check it out. Go check out. There's a lot of videos. Go watch them. But where can they find us, Megan?
They can find us on Facebook at For the Booze and Instagram at @ForTheBooze_podcast. They
can also find us on Twitter at For the Booze, and on I guess YouTube at For the Booze, and the SoundCloud at For the Booze.
All the For the Booze.
And
everywhere For the Booze.
Yeah, pretty much. And if you would like to get a hold of us and give us your listener suggestions, much like this one was, or maybe you're part of an investigation team, you'd like to come on, or you want to send in a story. We always need stories. There's never enough. Email us at forthebooze12@gmail.com. And yeah, that's where you can find us at all the booze, the For the Booze. Now you're part of the booze crew.
That's
I know
all our booze stuff.
every podcast has that, like, oh, you're part of this thing.
Like the name. Yeah.
Now we are the booze crew.
The booze crew. I love it.
Me too. I've been using it a lot on Twitter.
I love it.
But until the next one, everybody.
Bye.